We've mentioned it a handful of times, there is a lack of spectators at this year's event, so that means that the children's charities need your donations now more than ever. Now you can text Kids Win to 74121 to make a donation now through Sunday. And for the rest of the weekend, while we're out here, we're going to spotlight some of our area children's charities that are a part of the Marathon Classic this year. Let's throw it to our piece with connecting kids to meals.
We've been feeding kids for 17 years now, and so we have been filling a gap in the community and making sure that kids have access to healthy foods for a number of years, 17 of them. And so we run a couple of different programs, and before COVID took place, 40% of our kids lived in poverty, and so now we know those numbers are exacerbated, and we know more kids are in need because we all see the financial hardships, the unemployment, we see everything that's going on, we see the stress. And so by being able to provide meals, we know that that's something that is very, very helpful to kids in our community as well as their families. And so we're doing about 4,500 meals every single day. We have meals available during the weekdays, every day during the weekday, and then we provide kids with a weekend meal packet that they can take home with them so that they can have access and make healthy choices on the weekends as well, because nutritious foods are critically important for kids for the development of not just their bodies, but their minds. And so by being able to do this, we know that we're really helping kids and helping our families.
When the COVID-19 pandemic hit, Connecting Kids to Meals didn't miss a beat. The organization continued to provide healthy meals for kids at no cost to those in need.
Now, when school closes, they don't have access to breakfast or lunch. And then we had to figure out a way to ensure that kids could access our meals, because we normally provide meals during the after-school hours. And so we partnered with the school districts, we partnered with our charter schools, partnered with our libraries, our community centers, churches, to make sure that we had locations that were centrally based where kids could access meals every single day should they need them. We have an unbelievable community, a community that really understands that when things get tough, the tough get going, that old saying. And so, we have a lot of partners with whom we collaborate, and we can't do this work by ourselves. We have to have places where we can provide the meals to kids. We have to have that cooperation from our Toledo Lucas County Metropolitan Library. And so, that is, absolutely something that's important, from our LMHA neighborhood locations, from even our school districts. Once they stopped providing meals during the school year, when it officially ended and summer started, they allowed us to continue to make sure that meals are available at those sites so that the community and those families and those kids, that continuity would be able to continue. We are heavily regulated by the Ohio Department of Education and the Ohio Department of Agriculture. We have our own kitchen, so we provide our own, cook our own food and make sure that we package the meals up, and we're able to get them out in our fleet of vans, some of which have been provided based on the generous donations of folks in our community. And so, we just try to do the best that we can do, but I will tell you, my staff is amazing. I have people here who are so dedicated and passionate about feeding kids that it is something that we all are amazed that after we roll up our sleeves and we're tirelessly working and crazy about things, and then we look at how we've been able to impact the lives of kids and their families, and we all say, wow, that was amazing. It takes a lot of folks inside the walls of Connecting Kids to Meals, and it takes a lot of work from the folks that are outside of the walls.
Once again, you can donate to these charities by texting Kids Win to 74121.